5 Ways I Take Inspiration from Shri Hanuman, by Krishna's Mercy. Yatha Raghava nirmuktah, sharah shvasana vikramah, gacchettadvadgamishyami lankam Ravana palitam, nahi drakshyami yaditam lankayam janakatmajam, anenaiva hi vegena gamishyami suralayam. Quote, just as the arrows released by Raghava travel at the speed of the wind, so I will travel swiftly to Lanka, the city protected by Ravana. If I do not find the daughter of King Janaka in Lanka, with the same force I shall go to the realm of the demigods. Hanuman addressing the Vanaras, Valmiki Ramayana, Sundara Kand, 139-40. 1. I have a goal in mind.
The goal for Shri Hanuman was to find the daughter of King Janaka. Known as Sita because she was found by that pious leader within the ground while he was preparing a field for a religious sacrifice, that goddess is also the wife of Shri Rama, who is an avatara of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sita Devi went missing and Hanuman vowed to find her. In the same way, my goal is to honor that heroic servant. He is the gatekeeper to the spiritual kingdom presided over by the same Sita and Rama. My objective is to repay the kindness and favors Hanuman has bestowed upon the entire human population, but in particular to the family in which I took birth.
2. I will use my abilities.
Hanuman rediscovered an otherwise hidden ability. He could change shapes at will, but to an extraordinary level. He received this gift from celestials during his youth. He had since forgotten that ability, but was reminded as such by Jambavan at the most opportune moment. Hanuman would increase his shape such that he could cross over the ocean in a single leap. I am not anywhere in the same ballpark when it comes to ability, but I know that I have some strengths. Every person has their handicaps and their assets. I will use whatever I can to glorify the person who crossed the ocean to reach Lanka.
3. I will stay focused on the objective.
Hanuman could have easily been distracted. The most pressing issue was time, which was rapidly dwindling. It was not like the task had an open-ended allotment for completion. Hanuman had to find Sita Devi before it was too late. I can easily succumb to lethargy, to fatigue, to fear, to misaligned priorities. I could easily take my eye off the target, but I will try to stay focused. I will draw inspiration from the same Hanuman, who is unidirectional in his desire to meet the interests of Shri Rama.
4. I understand that there will be obstacles.
The demigods actually placed obstacles in Hanuman's way. They did so intentionally. Is that not a cruel trick? Why would they get in the way of something so important? Was that not a betrayal of the alignment with goodness, sattva guna? Are they not considered suras for a reason? If Hanuman has to face trouble, then certainly I will have to deal with the same. I will try my best to overcome any issues. The life experience is not easy, after all. There is sadness at every turn. It is no wonder that Goswami Tulsidas refers to the material world as Shokdham. तब लगी कुशल न जीव कहूँ सपने हूँ मन विश्राम जब लगी भजत न राम कहूँ शोक धाम तजिकाम. Quote, for as long as there is not devotion to Shri Rama and the release of material desires, which are like an abode of grief, the living being should not expect to find welfare and peace of mind, even in a dream. Dohavali, 131.
5. I will continue even if facing adversity.
Hanuman knew that it would be difficult to find Sita. He vowed to continue, to go above and beyond. He would bring Ravana back, if necessary. He would swiftly travel, even to the region of the demigods. Whatever it would take, he would do. In the same way, I vow to try my best. Adversity may set me back on occasion. There is too much grief to deal with in the loss of a loving family member, such as a mother or a father. I will mourn the loss, but I will not let anything get in the way of glorifying that beloved son of the wind, who is kindness personified in remaining in this world to rescue the fallen souls.
In closing, so terrible this loss of mine, way out impossible to find. Of severity beyond belief crippling is this grief, but hope one person through, carrier of mountain who, crossed the ocean in single leap, Sita and Rama in his heart to keep.